Another thing we want to cover here is how can I limit the number of active logins on my site so members can only log in with one device at a time? I think specifically what this is talking about is preventing kind of the Netflix login effect where everyone's cousin and everything has their logins. People want to kind of create that effect on their MemberPress site. So they just want one person to be able to log in from one device at a time on their MemberPress website. There isn't a direct feature within the plugin itself to do this, but Jen, you were thinking of some other solutions that people could achieve this sort of blocking the sister's ex-boyfriend, sort of using the Netflix. So what do we got as far as this?
Pretty much I go with my own mentality that a MemberPress member is still a WordPress user. So any option that you have to prevent a WordPress user is going to, in 99.9% of situations, continue. So I found one that was called like only one device login limit. And I'll say it slowly. Only one device login limit.
No, say it 20 times quick. Go.
Seashells, all that stuff. But basically what it does is like it's if the same user is on another device, that person won't be allowed to log in. So technically it doesn't really stop sharing, but it adds a frustration to it so that people are not on at the same time. So people get logged out or they get logged out automatically. But it just prevents somebody mainly for sharing the password to 17 of their good friends. If it's 2, it still works to a certain extent, but the mentality is just to kind of frustrate people so they're not sharing it and they join the membership on their own. You could do other things like use a security plugin, but that seems to work for some people. And I've heard back from somebody that I kind of tested with this with the meantime, and it kind of worked pretty good for them. So
cool. So that is only one device login limit by Add-ons Press. And it looks like here you can just install it. And here's a little bit about what it looks like. You can modify the message, auto logout duration. It looks like here you can sort of track who's using it. So it's pretty much just working on the fact that once somebody signs up for a membership on your actual site, they're pretty much just like a WordPress user at the end of the day on the back end, right? So it's just anything that kind of modifies the user's roles or the user's login capabilities within that. You should be pretty good to go, but it's usually safe if you go to the plugin directory on WordPress and something's highly rated. It's got a lot of activity on the plugins page itself. It's worth a try. It's worth a shot. There's anything, if they don't really find success with this one, what would they search as far as plugins? Like one device maybe, or one login?
I think I just searched for limit login WordPress plugin. So that's how I found it.
If you liked the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos that makes getting MemberPress up and running a breeze.